I was really looking forward to this trip, and today is the day. At the moment I have my snowshoes still on the back, but the snow is getting deeper and deeper, so I think pretty soon I will have to put them on. And then I don't have to carry them around anymore. At least not on the back. We'll go in this direction, and as you can see further up, it's quite windy today. I arrived on the top now. It's pretty windy. The wind comes from this direction, so I will try to build the spot into this little hill there, so I'm at least a little bit wind protected. There's so much snow, I did not expect that. But it's wind protected here, so it will take me some time to dig. Short break. I was digging quite a bit already, as you can see. Unfortunately, it's not flat at all, so I have to widen my circle and hope that sooner or later I will have a spot that is enough flat for the tent. I prepared the place. I guess it will be too small, but I risk it, and I try to put up the tent now. I try to position the tent in this way so that the oven has a flat and solid surface. Looks good. because it's very windy today, I tied down the chimney in 2 directions. Maybe I will do a third one later, but I still have to get some wood, so that's good for now. Now it's time to get some firewood. I hope I can find something dry, more or less dry. Searching for firewood. Gotta go further down, I guess. I have one piece, it should be okay. I hope it's dry enough. Hard to tell. But just in case I go hunting for another one. Now is a good time to tell you guys that it's the first time hot tent camping for me. It's the first time I heat up this oven in reality. I tried it in my garden. It worked out pretty good, but then obviously there were perfect conditions and super dry wood, which I don't have today, but let's see. So far, so good. I'm pretty content. The fire works. The wood is dry enough, which I'm happy about because I was not very sure. Of course, I used the driest and best wood to start the fire. From now on, the wood gets worse, but I think it works. It's super cool. So that is all the wood I have. I have no idea how long they will last me. I suspect not too long, but that's what it is. I'm actually super happy that I have this massive wall there as wind protection, because the wind blows quite intense over there and I am kind of safe. The only thing, the chimney, but that is also secured. And I'm making my dinner here. A nice little sandwich. There you can see how the smoke blows in this direction. It's good. Because it's so comfy here, I just decided to prepare some more wood, but that's the last one, that's it. Super nice and warm in here. Amazing. Wow. That's incredible. In here the temperature is very nice. So here of course it's hot. Down here it's a little bit colder, but all in all I sit here in my fleece and it's very comfortable. Dark chocolate with nuts. Yeah, it's because it's not level completely. So that's why it's not tight and perfectly, you know. So, but yeah, that's good. Should be good. It's definitely cold outside. Much better in here. Oh. So there's like 10, 15, almost 20 centimeters of space. I have enough air, you know, I will not suffocate in here, so all good. It's still extremely cozy in here. My backpack was super heavy and it was a whole procedure, but I like it. As you can see, there is lots of space here. It's a one-person tent, but super spacious. Obviously, you need a certain amount of space to put the oven. There is an inner tent. You could also take this inner tent off, and then there's the sleeping area, which is also like plenty for one person. You could even put a camping chair there and sit totally relaxed. It's tall enough, enjoyable. I enjoy myself a lot here. Just the fire. I mean, I love just to sit and listen to the fire, look at the fire. Good night. Short pee break. Good morning. I started the stove again. It's around 6 o'clock. It didn't snow very much, but the wind is quite strong, so I had to readjust the chimney a little bit. But yeah, besides that, everything held up, all good, and I'm very happy that it's already warm again. As it turns out, I had enough firewood. I did not burn the stove all night long because it makes no sense. I was rather sleeping and I just let it burn to the end, and then in the morning I started it again. My sleeping setup was also without the stove, plenty warm. I made a couple of mistakes. Next time I will fix the guy lines all the way at the top, and also I will use, instead of 2 guy lines, I will use 3. Also the oven, I mean, I put it more or less on the flat space, but next time I will really try to find an even flatter and better place so that this thing stands perfectly. I mean, it worked out pretty well. The oven, boy, this oven is so cool. It worked really good. The airflow is great. It spends a lot of heat, so it's really good. I mean, I have no comparison, but I'm super surprised how good this thing works. The tent, I'm not used to sleeping in big tents like this, but I really enjoy this tent. I think it's great. It stands also quite good in the wind. That's actually one reason why I chose it. Very nice, very spacious, as I told you already yesterday. So this setup for one person, really good. I like it. A little heavier than what I'm used to, but I mean, it's quite heavier than things I'm used to, but that's just a different thing, you know? It's pretty cold outside, and it's with the wind even colder. It's like wet, cold conditions. So just a couple of minutes outside and I'm already cold, so I'm happy to come back in here, and there's the nice warm oven. That's really cool. Because it's titanium, it cools down very quickly, so you can take it apart, and then it's already, you can touch it. As you can see, it really starts to get uncomfortable here. There's a snowstorm approaching. I have my snow boots, snowshoes there, and my backpack is packed. And the only thing that's left to do is check if I took everything, leave no trace, and say thank you. That was a really cool tour. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I see you in the next one.